Hello, 117. Let's just get right into it. So, restyles. Maybe we can start with my least favorite. I literally just got Mademoiselle a la Mode Tyler Wentworth for the dress, but I think that she looks really cute in this ensemble, so I gave her the extra bonus outfit, the Poison Ivy leggings and boots, and then I gave her this kind of butchered Nightmares Angelina dress. I turned it into a kind of slutty cocktail dress. Her hair is super long. I just know that if I took the braided updo, like half updo part down, it would be a lot shorter than the ringlets. So I don't want to take it down because I think it looks really cute. Honestly, she kind of has like a Korean courtesan type hairdo. So I might make her the new Chima Suzette. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll give her Venere's Chima. Okay. Then we have You Are Ready Sayuri rebodied on the more rudimentary early Tyler body without inner thigh contour and no bendy wrist. I gave her sort of a half up, half down hairdo with the remains of the flowers in Miami Beach Beauty Brenda's hair, and then she's in Vienna Opera Ball. I think it really matches her eyes because her eyes are this beautiful like yellow, purple, blue watercolor blend, and the dress is like a yellow, purple, blue. So that's great. And the ribbon, oh my god, the ribbon is the best touch. This like kind of goldish dehydrated pea color. And I think she turned out really lovely with the rebody because the neck peg inside is so fat. It's so hefty that really only a doll with a meju jaw can pull it off. Now here we have the real life Little Mermaid. This is Miami Beach Beauty Brenda with her hair unstyled after boil washing. I swear to God, I didn't cut a single strand of hair. This is just how it turned out. I just brushed it a certain way to create this curl pattern of the side swept bangs, and then I kind of tucked one lock behind another and pulled everything to the side of her face. So it is kind of tousled and heavily layered in the back, and I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. Luckily, she's on a telescopic stand, so it can adjust the height. But I put her on the straddle because the saddle stand doesn't fit inside this tight Manhattan Magic corset top. I still don't have shoes for her because she has flat feet, so I might get her some belly flats or something, but honestly, I think she looks good barefoot. Because it makes her look more like a mermaid that's been swept on shore. I showed you Antoinette in the other video with Alec Eli Chentry. So I utilized those all-star cami outfits pretty well. But I still have 2 pairs of these resin bottom platform strappy sandals. I love the black ones. I don't know who I'm gonna give them to, but probably the You Are Ready Sayuri doll. And then the red ones, because I have one more pair of those, I think I'm going to give those to... Oh god, I don't know. Oh, maybe I should give the red ones to Sayuri because they match her lip color. I have this thing about wanting to match shoes with lips. And then I'll give Gling in Mademoiselle a la Mode the black ones. Because I am just not a fan of pumps that are falling apart, and the other ones, like the heel has completely come off. So I'm not a fan of that. I don't even like super gluing them back together. I put them in a clump. of broken shoes in the cabinet back here, and they're never used again. Like, they've disappointed me, and their career is over. Now, talking about neck splits, I pulled Sayuri's head a little too aggressively when I was taking her head off, so there is a neck split, and then there is a neck split on this body. I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty considerable. It's on both sides. That's a prototype body. And what's funny is, both bodies that have neck splits are small bust bodies that I did a rebody on, and they both have side swept bangs. So that's a pretty crazy coincidence, but maybe it's like the small bust body is more fragile than the normal bust body, so when you're trying to pull the head off of a small bust body doll, the neck splits more easily. I don't know. Now, the only dolls in my collection that need outfits, if I don't count Sinead, because I don't know when I'm ever going to get around to repainting Sinead in completion, because I repainted Brunhilde to completion and she looks great, so I put her in Nightmares. Sinead, I don't know, so she doesn't really count. But the two dolls that I need to dress are Fabergia and Cleopatra. So I think I might put Cleopatra in a little fusion gender swappy outfit of the Manhattan Magic mermaid skirt and the Versailles courtier jacket. I think that could be kind of cute, maybe. What would that look like? That would look like dim sum. It would look really weird. It would look like a dumpling and some duck sauce, plum sauce. Something or other. Anyway, too much background noise, so I'm just gonna cut it off here. I don't know when the next time will be that I film. Hopefully soon, but I don't really have anything else to film. I'm just gonna list all my dolls because I feel like as soon as I dress them and they're perfect in my eyes, I'm just like the custodian. I'm like the foster parent, so I need to show them to the world. I need to offer them to the world for the right price, of course, because they're not cheap. And then I don't play favorites with my dolls, so I try to list as many as possible. The Sherry Miller carries are definitely my ride or dies, and my ultra basic melees maybe, but more so my carries. So my Inset Eye Yolanta carry, my Gina curly hair carry, my Pennywise curly hair carry, my Sicily Sherry Miller carry, and my Azure Sherry Miller carry are like, wow, couldn't part with them just yet. But everything else I'm going to get around to listing so that they all have a chance of selling and I can downsize my collection, because it's this recycling process where you buy a nice doll and an outfit and then you restyle and then you send it out into the world for someone else to do their thing, which is great about Tonner because it's not as like old as vintage Barbie dolls, so everything isn't as shit condition and falling apart to the extent that, like, say a Malibu Barbie collection or Malibu Francie, Malibu Ken, any sort of 70s, 80s doll that people are collecting, it has pinpricks, it's stained, it's sticky. With Tonner dolls, they're a little more recent, but they're still kind of vintage, arguably. So what's fun about them is that you can kind of fuck with them multiple times before they just drop down dead, fall apart. So that's what we collectors do if we aren't in-box collectors, because there are plenty of eBay magnates who just keep the dolls in the boxes and then sell them I don't think that's fun, and I don't know where they're keeping these dolls, because these people have thousands of dolls in their inventory, and they're packing things up and shipping things out multiple times a day. I don't know how they do it, because I only have 50 resellable dolls in my collection, because I wouldn't sell Brunhilde or Sinead. I think that that's just kind of fucked up, selling someone a doll whose face paint has been rubbed off. So maybe I have 50 resellable dolls in my collection, and even just packing one up is overwhelming. It's kind of an all-day commitment for me. So it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take maybe like a month for me to get all of these listed. So I guess I'll just keep you updated as things progress.